Arc pin, and it is brand new, and just from being on hsn.com, people have been just talking about this one. It is, I think, one of the most detailed, beautiful pins Heidi has ever done, because in this you are gonna see, well, you know, a myriad of all of the different, you see a tiger, you see a black panther, you see a butterfly, an elephant, a monkey, a frog, a turtle. Oh, this is Heidi. Unbelievable.
Isn't that beautiful? You know, that is real. It's really so very, very special. And of course, you can wear it any which way, because you know there's not a wrong way to wear it. And look at this. Look at Miss Connie with the chain.
Yeah.
See how?
So that chain really works with anything
and everything. Yes, indeed. But this pin is so special. If you are a girl that loves all creatures, great and small, this might be the pin for you, because this really represents all of those fabulous creatures, the tigers, the jaguars, the leopards, the turtles, the elephants, the frogs, the butterflies, dragonflies, all of those wonderful creatures that have meant so much to me, you know, that have been really, you know, so inspiring for me. You know, whether you're a girl that, you know, look at how great that looks on the jacket. I mean, this is one of those holy smokes pins.
And it's a big one too. It's 3 1/4.
Yes, it is,
by
girl.
2 7/8.
Yep, it is, and it is very, very, very special. My Karen worked so hard on this to bring this here for this moment. You know, this again, you know, Heidi's arc with all of those creatures going around that beautiful center of what looks like the most expensive smoked topaz in the whole wide world, Miss Connie. And then there's black enamel and an ivory enamel that is very, very classic and beautiful. So you have those colors in all around your piece here, but it's done in such a way that you really can wear it with almost everything. The gray enamel of the elephant, the beautiful bright green of the tree frog, and of course the black enamel of that leopard. Oh,
and
wow.
Heidi, even the little baby seed pearls.
Yes.
I mean, every single little attention to detail.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold this as still as I can, because I want you all to see this.
Yeah.
Because there's so much, I mean, it's gorgeous from a design aspect. It is so pretty, but I'm just thinking about putting this one together. First off, to find that huge jeweled center stone.
Yes.
And then to do, look at those sweet baby seed pearls, and then the crystals. And then here's the enameling, and that really is a lost art form, because if they're off by a little teeny tiny bit and it rolls into this border, they have to scrap the piece and start all over. And then to try to put enameling with crystal on a small black leopard like this, again, adds a whole different degree of difficulty to it. Then the multicolors in the butterfly, the enamel elephant, there's your beautiful froggy, your monkey, your, oh, look at the turtle enameled. And my favorite is that tiger.
Isn't that beautiful?
Heidi, you outdid yourself.
Look at that workmanship on this pin. You know, look at the paws of the tiger, and if you go down, you're going to see the little paws of the little hands of that monkey. They are just so realistic. The artistry here is really superb. Now look at our little monkey. There he is.
Ah, look at his face.
Look at his face, and look at his little hands. I mean, they are really. This is an extraordinary pin.
Hysterical.
Yeah.
And look at his body, the melding of colors even in his body, Heidi.
Absolutely. You know, the work that goes into this. Can you imagine, you know, hand painting after you've set all the stones, and then you have to hand paint this so perfectly. The tree frog in that electric green and the bright red. You know, obviously it's a pin that would go back with everything in your wardrobe. There's not a thing that it wouldn't go with.
Well, we have 90 of them remaining, and this will be, once it's gone, it's retired, right?
Yes, you know, we really, it was so difficult to bring to you. Look at the dragonfly, which of course everybody knows that that's one of the true symbols of the Heidi Daus collection. And then of course that fierce and beautiful kitty cat right there. You can also see those seed pearl pave that are extraordinary, that, you know, that surround that big, huge, beautiful, that smoked topaz. So gorgeous. So now whether you're wearing it up and down or east or west or north or south, you can't make a mistake. And boy, isn't that beautiful with the chain, that wonderful old school jewels, just perfect with this pin.
Okay, I know a lot of people are asking about the necklace I'm wearing. It's coming up. It looks like I'm dripping in stone, so that's on the way at the best price we've ever done. Before we do that, we're gonna tell you more about the HSN charge card, and I would get mine because you get extra flex pay and $10 off. Take a look.
Are you ready?